The standard form of a quadratic is ax squared plus bx plus c, okay? Where a is whatever number is next to your x squared, the coefficient of x squared. Where b is the coefficient of the x to the first power term, and where c is the number by itself, okay? So that's important for these questions because you can quickly find the vertex and the axis of symmetry by using this little mini formula. X equals negative b divided by 2a. Okay? So this finds the x coordinate of the vertex. And this is also the equation for the axis of the quadratic. Okay? So in this function, my a is negative 2, my b is 7, and note that doesn't even matter about c, right? So if I plug in negative 2 in for a and 7 in for b, I get this in this vertex equation. And then if you simplify, that's 2 times negative 2, that's a negative divided by negative, so that's 7 over 4. So that's the x location of the vertex. Okay, and this is the equation of the axis of symmetry, because look, that's a vertical line, right? At x equals 7/4, somewhere right around here, that's the graph of x equals 7/4, that dotted line. So our graph will look something like this, depending on where the vertex is. It switches directions right at that dotted line. Okay, so now the question is, what's the y coordinate for the vertex? Okay, so you got to plug in 7/4 into that function for x and see what it gives you for y. Okay, so if I do that, I've got negative 2 times 7/4 squared plus 7 times 7/4 and then minus 3. Okay, so 7/4 squared, that's 49 over 16. And then here that's 49 over 4. Because I put a 1 underneath that 7. And you multiply straight across the top, straight across the bottom, right? And then we got to change this so that it has well, actually, let's hold on just a second. Negative 2 times all this stuff, you can cross simplify, right? Divide that by 2 and divide this by 2. So you get negative 49 over 8 plus 49 over 4 minus 3. So let's get common denominators. So multiply the top and the bottom by 2. So negative 49 over 8 plus a 98 over 8. Multiply the top and the bottom by 2. I think so. And then let's get common denominators here. This is 3 over 1. So multiply the top and the bottom by 3. It's 24 over 8. Okay, now we can combine the numerators. So 98 is going to get subtracted by 24, and then plus a negative 49. Same thing as subtract 49. So I got 25 over 8. Woo, a lot of fraction work. But this is the coordinate, the y coordinate for the vertex. So that's the vertex for this function. Okay, we'll do the same thing for the next one. Start with the axis, except look, this is rearranged. Make sure that a is always whatever number is next to x squared. So a is going to be 4, and b is negative 2. So it's a negative 2. That makes a positive 2 in the numerator. Okay. And then in the denominator, that's just 2 times 4. So that's 2. These can just cross cancel. It just gives you 1/4 for your x coordinate. I don't know why they didn't just let us have integers for the vertex. I guess they want us to practice our fractions. So the axis of symmetry is x equals 1/4, just like in the last one. The x location is 1/4. We've got to plug that in to find out what the y coordinate is of the vertex. Okay, so that's 6 minus 1/2 plus 4 times 1/16, right? So that's 6 minus 1/2 plus 1 over 4. Getting closer. So this is 6. This is 2/4. Negative 2/4 plus 1/4, so that makes negative 1/4. So this is 5 3/4. 24 over 4. So that's 23 over 4. So that's 23 over 4 for the y coordinate. Okay, so the quadratic stuff doesn't take too long. It's just the fact that a lot of these are fractions. It takes these questions a long time.